Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Tuesday night. Oh my god, it's only Tuesday night. This week is already feeling like it's a long one for me. I'll be honest. It has not been a kind week so far. And oh my goodness, I think my controller is actually stuck underneath my monitor. 1 second. But tonight, we're going to be playing a little bit more of Tales of Symphonia, and I cannot wait to play it. And hopefully, we can actually go to the Tower of Mana this time, and not be inadvertently directed during our pilgrimage here. I think that's honestly the best way to put it. It's actually the worst way to put it, but I'm going to say it's the best way to put it because it is. It's just a fact, you can't argue with it. But honestly, there isn't too much to go over. Once again, I'm always going to remind you, don't know how our streaming schedule is going to turn up for the latter half of this weekend and next week, pretty much, simply due to relatives visiting and Thanksgiving, of course. So we'll be taking Thanksgiving off. It is a complete day off for me. One of the very few that I actually get, because apparently I work in an industry where there are actually no days off, aside from the major holidays. That is honestly a terrible industry to actually be in, and I wouldn't recommend anyone to be in. But other than that though, we should hopefully be fine. Like I said, if anything changes, of course I will update the event schedule, and I'll also update people here on Twitter as well. Other than that though, we should go straight on into the adventure here, because we have so much to do, so little time to do it in, and I actually don't know where this story arc is going to take us this time, because honestly, this last stream, they just kind of unloaded everything on us. I mean, everything. Like, every single ethical quandary you could want has come into fruition. But there's probably actually something else in the room we probably should talk about here, and it actually comes to our character selection here. Some other people who actually watched from last night's stream here kind of made me sad that apparently they kind of go with a very static party. And I mean static as in like they choose just, you know, simple, specific characters. And I can understand having Lloyd and Colette in your party. It completely makes sense to me. Everyone likes Sheena, apparently, and I don't blame them, honestly. I think Sheena is actually a great character. I like her, actually. I like her design, I like her outfit, I like her personality, I like her voice acting. It's all very solid. You know, they're all really, really good. However, it's because of this, I kind of want to actually simply... I'm gonna go back to Genus for now. Simply because, A, he is a not only is a caster and he can exploit weaknesses and such, but it's also interesting to actually kind of see the direction, kind of see like what he'll actually get and such. And I may, just simply because of the way this game actually is developing, since everyone apparently levels up at the same pace, which is honestly kind of a nice thing this game actually has. It's kind of a surprise, honestly. Because I thought the characters didn't level up with you. I guess in some way you could somehow find some sort of exploit to abuse this, to abuse the title system here. In some way, shape, or form. We're gonna go with Genus for now. We're gonna go back to kind of our party here. I'm honestly kind of tempted, because I know we are getting more characters. I mean, this is an RPG, for goodness sakes. We are going to get more characters. Which, how many... A lot more X-Gems here. I need this... See, the one thing I don't understand is, like, you gotta choose one? And I don't understand that. Like, I still don't completely understand the whole, this whole system. I think the only one left is Psy Tempest. Oh right, I almost forgot. Why don't we actually go to our synopsis here and actually read it here? Let's see what we have here. Wait, what? Oh. Here we go. For the second time, Lloyd and the others made their way into the ranch, splitting up in two groups before delving deeper. Group Lloyd left behind managed to rescue the X-Sphere host bodies. After disabling the ranch's guard system, Lloyd and the others finally came face to face with Kavar. Upon defeating the ranch master, the other group caught up with Lloyd. But due to a moment's carelessness, Lloyd found his life in danger. Colette saved Lloyd by throwing herself in front of him, sustaining a blow that would have killed any normal person. Amazingly, Colette shrugged off the strike like it was nothing. Her body, which had lost its senses completely, was no longer human. After finishing off Kavar, Lloyd told the party about the changes that have been occurring within Colette. The group then succeeded in destroying the Asgard human ranch. However, Lloyd was having second thoughts on whether Colette's journey was really the best thing for her. Hey, how's it going, Newton? How are you doing? And how's it going, True Lotus? I just started. Mom, I've avenged you. Lloyd, the one who killed your mother was your father. Are you really able to say you avenged her? The one who created that situation that forced Dad to kill Mom was Kavar, right? Indeed. It was a silly question. I'm sorry. No, don't worry about it. Honestly, we just started. So, yeah, we just started. Good, you're playing Spyro HD. Very nice. I know a lot of people really enjoyed that collectathon. I never actually played Spyro. Never played a single Spyro game. At all. I know, it's a shock, but I'm glad that you're enjoying it, though.
Not much of a specimen. Try Tempest! Get him! Hey, I got something!
Hey, she got something.
I was just warming up.
So what, are you just playing the first one, or are you actually just, like, jumping around? Because I kind of like a lot of the redesign for a lot of the characters, honestly. Okay. Well, now that we've actually, that's a good point. Now that we've finally actually dealt with the human ranch, Sheena, are you actually willing to help out the unicorn?
Not much of a
Can we help out the unicorn?
Not too bad.
Oh.
Light photon.
Oh, come on.
Here we go!
Photon.
You ready?
Now,
Photon Tempest!
So wait, you started a new
good,
game and
right?
chose to do the Tower of Mana and the Wind Temple for the Water Temple, meaning you took the hard path. Wait, you could just do... Oh, actually, I guess it makes sense you can actually do them out of order. It does actually make sense. Also, we have Sheena in a swimsuit. I'm guessing New Game Plus? I'm guessing this game has a New Game Plus then, from what you're saying? Also, just... I don't really consider that a spoiler, honestly, True Lotus, but please, I would ask you very kindly not to do any sort of spoilers or anything like that. And now on Spyro 2. Wow, you already beat Spyro 1. That's actually amazing, Newton. What did I forget to do? Right, let's just go over there. You can choose what order you do that. It is New Game Plus. Okay, chicken or the egg? The designs are half-elves? Yes, it is said that they are almost entirely composed of half-elves. Why'd you bring that up all of a sudden? I was just thinking, they're the same blood as me. How can they do such terrible things? That's right, you're an elf. Yeah, I know what you mean. I wonder to think of the at least half human. I have to wonder how they can do those things too. Don't you think it's because they've been persecuted? That's because they treat us like cattle. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? What? Nothing. Do you consider mechanics of the game spoilers? Ooh, that's a rough question, honestly. That honestly requires a big old... That's a big old asterisk there for that one there. Tree Lotus. I mean... I could easily see... I can see arguments both ways. Like... I mean, let's be honest.
Vow number 7. Justice and love will always win.
Oh, I hate that saying.
Sorry, I still find that funny. It's kind of a mix. I mean, honestly, like, this X skill system, it's weird now. Like, I think a younger me had no problem, like, just saying, it's like, oh, okay, let's put this X gem in, let's put this X gem in, let's put this X gem in. And it's like, okay, no problem. Now I'm quite the inverse. I'm quite in the opposite. And I have a... And I think this is more... You know, this is a muddled memory here. I mean, let's be honest, this whole forget system thing has to have some sort of purpose. Like, there's gotta be a reason why you can forget all of your abilities. And it has to be, like, connected with this whole this X skill system here. Well, titles are kind of straightforward, but they don't actually... They don't exactly tell you directly, like, how much you're actually earning. Like, for all we know, hypothetically, Combo Newbie could actually be better than, say, Grand Swordsman, just simply because, like, oh, hey, you get accuracy, but you don't know how much. Same thing with, like, okay, you know Grand Swordsman is better than Drifting Swordsman. Just simply because of that. But you don't know, say, for example, like, say, let's take someone like Colette here. She actually has 5 titles here. You don't know how good Klutz is, actually, compared to, say, Turbo Waitress. 2 things I've earned. Versus being the actual chosen, and then actually getting, like, something... I have self-control here. I don't really consider I don't consider that spoilers, honestly. Alright, Sheena, can we please help the unicorn? Wow, there are still unicorns left on this side. This side? Nothing. I wonder if we can make contact with it. Do you intend to make use of the healing power said to exist in the unicorn horn? Yes, exactly. If we have the unicorn horn, we may be able to save Colette and Clara. Really? Wait, Colette and Clara? Wait. What? Wait, who's Clara? It is possible. You said that healing arts developed from studying the unicorn horn. We must find a way to get to the unicorn. How can we get over there? Can we just swim to it? You won't be able to hold your breath that long. Damn it, isn't there anything we can do? There is a way. What? We could summon Undine, who exists somewhere in this world to control the water's mana. Undine? You mean the summon spirit? I don't have anyone who can summon the summon spirits. I haven't formed a pact yet. If I can form the pact, then I can summon. Oh, so Sheena's a summoner. I'm a guardian user. But I can summon too. I heard that art of summoning was lost a long time ago. Well, it still exists. Anyway, if you're not interested, I'm not going to force you. No, we need the unicorn horn. Please do it, Sheena. Alright then, let's go to the Seal of Water. Undine should be at the seal. The Thota Geyser? The Thota Geyser, right? Let's go! Yeah. Now I'm very confused here. Oh, Claire. Okay, Claire, you're right. Thank you very much for reminding me, True Lotus. This is quite a detour. Yes. Lloyd's bad habit. A summon spirit, I wonder how the pact works. I can't wait to see it. There he goes again. You won't get bored halfway through. Shut up. I'm interested, so I'm excited, okay? As fine that you're interested. But the problem is the way you get bored with everything. Shut up! Stop ganging up on me! Stop telling us to shut up! We're talking about your attitude! Shut up, all of you! And now we know who wears the pants in the pilgrimage. That's just rude there, True Lotus. That is just rude, horrible, and absolutely atrocious. Honestly, though, we are... Shit, now I don't know actually if I want to actually go with the pilgrimage or not. Here's what we'll do. I have an idea. We will do we will do both.
You're gonna regret
Try
it.
both, please. Well, actually, no. I guess if we could save Clara, it probably is actually worth our time to do this first. We'll do the unicorn thing first, and then we'll head on over to the.
Pretty good, right?
Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Huh. I'm actually confused right now. You know what? We actually need to use this. The pursuit of strength. Kratos. What? Have I gotten stronger? Your sword skills have certainly improved. However, you've realized that alone is not enough, have you not? That's why you felt compelled to ask. What strength you seek, what path you seek. No one but you know the answers. Yeah, I guess you're right. However, there's undoubtedly still remain even more fighting techniques that you do not know. Continue to fight alongside your comrades and defeat your enemies. You may find your answers along that path. Alright. I'll trust that one day I will find those answers. In the meantime, I will start with what I can do now. Wow, that didn't sound like me at all. Mastering was added to the training manual. What the heck is mastering? I'm out. Time to read a book, ladies and gentlemen. Mastering. You know, honestly, I probably should have been reading this book, actually. Battles are assessed by a grade. The grade does not affect the story in any way. It is simply a measure of tactics used in battle. Technical smash. If an enemy is defeated in battle with style, a technical smash is awarded. Let's see. Advanced. When Sheena is in overlimit mode, she can summon spirits with whom she has a contract. However, by summoning, she immediately loses her overlimit, so be cautious. It's an interesting one. Battle tips, linking special attacks, units and strategies, status, EX skills. Here we go. To set X skills. Oh, okay, there's. I was wondering, it's like, wait a minute. Each character has 4 EX skill slots. Gem. Really? How much is it? EX skills that have been acquired through a gem can be switched around at any time. Try switching skills according to the circumstances. Huh. Okay. Story time? It's not story time, it's tutorial time, apparently. Let's see. A gem that has been set in a slot cannot be removed. However, a new gem can be set up with an old one. Just be careful when replacing gems, because the old gems and EX skills associated with the gem will be lost when a new gem is set. When equipping multiple EX skills, a certain combination of EX skills will yield compound EX skills. Can be very powerful and produce special traits. Try your hand in different combinations. Strong plus tough equals X attack. Okay, let's try that one then. Strong and tough. Let's actually try that. There we go. I don't know what that does. They're both S types. Interesting. So, here's my idea. We'll go back. We're going to be doing a bit of backtracking here. We'll go to the, we'll go back over. I think, honestly, the path should be actually very easy to actually cross over. And we'll... Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Am I walking back? How far back am I walking? This, yeah, this is Palmacosta. Yeah, this is Palmacosta. We should be fine. I don't know why I'm thinking way too hard on this. I am thinking way too hard on this. Because all I need to do is actually get to the beach. It's actually right over here. You know, for a world that actually looks so massive, it actually seems to be quite small. Also, it does have, it's also very nice to actually have something like, Noishi. No, that's not how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce this, your dog's name again? It's not Noish, obviously. You really want to be a,
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Take burn! I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Not too bad. Take fierce whirlwind! Photon!
Like that. Take fierce demon fang. Take. I was just warming up.
we have too much cabbage. Lloyd discovered a compound X skill. Increases the amount of damage dealt against guardian enemies. Huh, okay, so the passive effects then. Oh, we're actually at full health, oddly enough. Oh, right, we have to pay. Right, we have to pay money to actually get here. Back in the bucket, Rain. Back in the wash tub. So this might be a terrible idea. This might be a very terrible idea. I'm also kind of surprised this game will actually let you do this right now. Because I don't remember doing this, honestly. I remember part of my game. Like, here's what I remember. Actually, from playing this. All those years ago. I remember there were summons, and Sheena was a summoner. But what I don't remember... Get my butt kicked? Yeah, I kind of figured that much. Like... The last time I remember doing it, and I'm fairly certain I was like a much higher level. So something tells me this might be a waste of time. This might be a complete waste of time. That's all I'm saying.
I was just warming up.
This might be a complete waste of time. So we might actually just be wasting our time for nothing. I'm just giving you that warning right now. Because the last time I remember actually doing this, or dealing with summon spirits, was much later? Or at least it felt like it was much later. But I just definitely don't remember it. Let's see.
I must admit, I'm interested as well.
A summoning pact.
It's easy for you to say. I might fail, you know.
You'll do fine. I mean, I don't really know how it works, but...
Boyd's right. If anyone can do it, you can, Sheena. You don't even know anything about it.
Fine, I'll do it. But don't blame me if something goes wrong and you get hurt.
Ooh.
You who possess the right of the pact. I am one who is bound to Mythos. What is your name?
Wait. Mythos? That was the adventure in the legend, wasn't it?
Mythos?
The hero of the Karlon War?
Not only was Mythos a swordsman, he had the ability to summon as well?
Mythos is a common boy's name. It's not necessarily Mythos the hero.
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Undine.
As things stand now, I cannot.
Why?
I am already bound by a pact. I cannot form two pacts at the same time.
You mean your pact with that Mythos guy? What am I supposed to do now? They never said anything about this at the Research Institute.
What research institute?
What should we do, Lloyd?
Well, can't you just get her to cancel the old pact?
How? We don't even have any idea where this Mythos person is.
A summon spirit pact requires a vow. As long as the pact maker upholds that vow, the pact remains valid.
That is correct.
How does Kratos know so much about this?
I know about that. The summoned spirit approves the pact maker's vow and agrees to the pact.
Exactly. Therefore, all you need to do is follow Lloyd's advice and request the annulment of the previous pact. And form a new one. It's possible the previous pact maker has broken his vow. Or he may have already passed away.
Is it really that simple?
I suppose you could call it simple. But if the previous pact maker is still alive and hasn't broken his vow, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That's like some major legal talk they just put down there.
Undine, I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos, and establish a new pact with me.
Before I can allow the formation of a new pact, I must test your worthiness as a pact maker. Draw your weapons.
What? We have to fight?
Let it begin.
Please reorganize your party so that includes Sheena. Okay. Well, that actually apparently makes things mandatory.
I shall judge your worth.
But not your worthiness. Okay. Alright, hang on a second. How much HP does she have?
Are you okay?
She's strong against water and ice, so she's not gonna be... Just wasted all of my health here. But she's not weak against anything. No point for that.
Ready?
Reveal thy glory.
Ready?
Angel feathers. Are you okay? Spread.
Annoying.
Ready?
Spread.
Oh!
Are you okay? Reveal thy
I'm doing
glory.
terrible. Also, I don't remember actually
Angel feathers.
taking a look. Whoops. 13,000 HP? Alright.
Are you okay? First aid.
Ready?
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Fire seal. Lloyd. Now. Photon blast.
Oh, that's not good.
Are you okay? First aid. For thy blessing, honor us with the splendor of thy song. Power seal. Are you okay?
Just intentionally got her wounded.
Honor us with the
Ready?
song. First aid song. Spread.
Is that the extent?
This is gonna be a long battle, I'll tell you that much right now. It's gonna be a very long battle, actually.
Ready?
Are you okay? Ready?
At the very least, dodging spread's not so bad.
Ready?
You okay?
Spread! Force field! Are you okay? First aid! Honor us with splendor.
Hey, how's it going, Wayward? Hey, Genaham. How are you guys doing tonight? I am doing a battle that I probably should not be doing. Actually, this might be doable.
Spread! Are you okay?
Fine.
Ready? Is that the extent?
Okay, so that's the same.
Are you okay? Spread!
So much damage.
I wasn't strong.
I gotta stop making those stupid mistakes, though. Really gotta stop making those stupid mistakes.
Ready?
Are you okay? Spread!
Oh, that's... Can I even block magic? Ooh. Probably should actually give her...
Are you okay? First aid! Spread! Holy song! Are you okay? First aid!
I'm gonna run out of life bottles. I should have bought more bottles. Yeah, John's luck today. I'm guessing you tried signing up for the Clue tournament then. Had a feeling that would actually happen.
You okay?
So I'm surprised actually there's no like
Ready?
You okay?
Ready? Spread! First aid!
Okay.
Sorry. Are you okay? First aid! I'm dizzy. Are you okay? First aid!
No way. Here we go.
Photon! Get ready. Now,
Photon Tempest.
who's on that?
I wasn't strong.
Never mind. Hey, 1 second, True Lotus. This game is only 30 minutes long. Yeah, now you're being silly. You're being silly. Stop that. Not allowed to be silly. What do you think this is? Meant for your entertainment? I'll be honest though, actually, that was not a good joke at all though. And I am actually really exhausted now hearing people actually that think they're being funny, not actually being funny. It's actually really annoying now. And I don't mean online, I mean like actually in person, having to deal with people who like think they're actually funny in some capacity. And I have really gotta actually... I've really gotta be focusing. Let's stop focusing on chat for a second, shall we?
You okay?
Actually surprised.
Splendor of the holy song! Don't get in the way!
Hi, please. Just be able to heal.
You okay?
Are you okay?
Just so much damage.
You okay?
The
ironic part, I probably would have an easier time.
Is that the extent?
Are you okay?
I am
Oh, we won!
impressed.
Lloyd, you need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Oh man, you're making me study here too?
Ah, it was worth the five grade loss. And Lloyd, you're terrible at making rice balls.
Splendid. Now swear your vow. Upon what vow do you form our pact?
Right now, at this very moment, there are people who are suffering. I vow to save those people.
Understood. I pledge my power to you, Sheena.
Well, at least we won. That's the important part.
Sheena, you did it! Yeah, Sheena, you're amazing!
Ah, stop it.
No, really, you rule. Oh man, I can't wait until I get to see you summon Undini.
You have a surprising breadth of knowledge, Kratos.
I once had an acquaintance who was somewhat knowledgeable about summoned spirits.
I see.
Acquired Aquamarine. Gina learned S-Seal Water. Gina learned Summon Water. Not like, no, like, Chulos, honestly though, let me tell you one thing. Don't take it as a personal offense. It's actually related to work. Man, you rule, Sheena. What are you talking about? Summon spirits, what else? What was it again? You know, all that thou and thy stuff? Yeah. That's so cool, making pacts with summon spirits. Really? Say, what does it feel like? It feels like a great power, separate from myself. Comes surging on my, from inside my body. I don't really understand, but it's so cool. I wish I was a summoner. Although, I hated being a summoner. Really? Did he just say Undini, like Houdini? Wait, was that? For a second I thought that was a skit, actually.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Are you okay? I've got it! Nurse! Sonic Sword Blade!
What the heck is... What?
Sonic Sword! Supersonic Thrust!
Now I'm actually confused here. What just happened? Yeah, no, it's really bad. I mean, okay. How to describe it well? Because it'd be easy to say like, oh, you know, Chugga Conroy makes bad puns and such. No, okay. Imagine that. Except much worse, and it's a person trying to actually consistently be funny at work. And you just kind of have to just kind of grin and bear it. And there's nothing you really can work with and such. And it's the dumbest things. It was the dumbest things. Like, he tries making jokes. It's not even like trying to find humor or anything like that. It's not even like situational comedy or anything like that. It's like, it's just bad jokes. It's bad, mundane jokes. It's like trying to make a joke saying it's like, oh, you know, we have to drive 3 hours away to visit my relatives. So, you know, we now just joke about how we live in different time zones. It's that kind of lame, terrible humor. So that's honestly the thing that actually makes me honestly cringe.
You're in for a
It's like, so when I see things like that, it's like, oh, it's like I think I'm being clever and such. It's like, okay, once or twice, you know, hey, that's good. You know, your standard rule of 3 and stuff. But then it just gets dumb because it's not actually really creative or relevant to the situation. So that, like I said, it's just a limit
I hope you learned your lesson.
of having to actually tolerate certain people. Yeah, see, but that actually is grounded in something. Like there's a statement there that's it's a joke there that actually is grounded in something that people consider humorous.
Not much of a specimen.
Because it's irony. Like that I can tolerate. But it's like just really bad jokes that are so mundane. It's not even about the shock value or anything. It just makes you wonder. It's like what comedian are they even watching, if any at all?
My research.
And it just makes everything so awkward. To actually even talk, to actually even have a conversation with. It's not as bad as the people who say the opposite of everything, just mean their sarcasm is hilarious. No, that one's bad too. That one is also bad. That one is also just as bad. Like, you can make the lame and mundane. Actually, we do need to actually talk to this guy here. Yes, we do need to buy stuff from you. We're wasting all of our money away on life bottles. We'll probably find one or two on the way. I swear, I think I've... You mean there's a Peter Griffin at your work? No, Peter Griffin... The humor from Family Guy is actually funny. There's still at least some level of humor that exists in that. You know, that's referential comedy. That's what Family Guy excelled in, and it can just do the most mundane stuff simply because they have the one thing they can actually do. They can do animation. So they can say something and actually quite literally bring it to life through animation. I wonder what angels really are exactly. I don't know. The way things are now, Colette is suffering too much. No, it's okay. I'm fine. After all, the whole reason I was born was to become an angel and save the world. No, you were born to live your own life, right? Yeah. These are like the Michael Scott type jokes where they just never stop making jokes and no one stops them, and so they just think they're funny. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with that comedian, so... I'm trying to think of a good example, like something that would be a good example. If we find the unicorn, we might be able to save Clara. Yes, probably. Okay then, let's go! Be sad when she learns the truth. Did you say something, Professor? No, it's nothing. Yeah, so I also can't say if it's that type of humor. I don't think it's that type of humor. Just simply because... it's just boring comedy. Or boring... you know, boring jokes. You know, like I said, it's like, you think you're saying something that's clever or just even a little bit humorous, and it's anything but. You know, like I said, the one thing, it's like, okay. You tell someone, it's like, oh, you know, I'm 3 hours away from my relatives. And then the person, obviously not paying attention or anything like that, thinks then, it's like, oh, you know, makes a mistake saying it's like, oh, I thought you lived in different time zones. And then you go with that and says like, oh, you know, then you treat, you know, make that joke. It's like, oh, then now we treat each other like we live in different time zones. That's not funny. There's no humor in it. It may be like, it's probably like, okay, it's an inside joke, but it's not comedy you would use in like an actual skit. Michael Scott is a character on The Office that makes really terrible jokes but thinks he's hilarious. Okay, in that most general statement, yes, it is that.
Alright.
Exactly. Even you don't get it. I understand the joke he was trying to get. Or trying to make. But it's just that level of terrible. It's like, at the very least with a pun, there's a level of wordplay. And it's within that wordplay
That was just warming
that actually makes, you know, that can actually be humorous, even if it's terrible. I.e., the so bad it's good. Inside jokes are another thing. Inside jokes are meant to be funny between the people that's inside joke to. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of an inside... That is... Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong direction. I am going in the complete wrong direction here. Lloyd, turn around, please. Lloyd, turn around.
What was that?
I was going the complete wrong direction already.
Are you okay?
That?
Fireball! I beg of
See,
you,
that's
reveal
exactly
that.
why I can't exactly make
Angel
jokes and stuff.
feathers.
I know if I'd actually try to make jokes, people wouldn't
Picked the
get.
wrong guy to mess with.
You guys would get it. The rest of the world would not. And if they did understand it, I'd actually be worried. Like, I could even do Jerry Seinfeld humor. You know, the whole, and what's the deal with airline food?
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, that whole shit. It's like, I can actually do that sort of humor, just simply because it's, you know, it's analyzing something and pointing out how useless it is. So, for example, I have to wear a formal outfit. So, you know, a coat, dress shirt, everything, just to the nines, every day. But it's just as easy for me to point out that my job does not actually require me to wear a coat at all. There's no purpose for me to actually wear a coat at all. I'm completely away from every single individual you would actually need to meet and actually appear that you need to dress professionally. And so I'm wearing a coat that absolutely serves, not even wearing a coat, I am literally just lugging around a coat day in, day out that serves absolutely no purpose at all. It is probably the most worthless attire in terms of dress clothes in the professional world you could ever actually own in your entire outfit. You know, you're making a mockery of the actual, formal attire. There is humor in that. I completely forgot where we are going and what we are doing here. We need to go get a unicorn. We are getting a unicorn. And hoping the unicorn does not kill us. Okay, go on, Sheena. Ask Undini, to take us over there. Wait, that's not going to work. Why? The unicorn can only be approached by a pure maiden. At the very least, Lloyd, Genus, and I are out. He's pretty picky if he'll only talk to girls. So then, just Rain and I'll stay behind. Colette, you by yourself. Hey, are you saying I'm not qualified? Qualified? You don't have to all say it at once. And we shall send Colette and Sheena. Why can't the professor go? Because I'm an adult. Okay then, going to summon now. See, that little moment there is actually a little nugget of comedy. I call upon the Maiden of the Mist. I summon thee. Come, Undini. Please, Undini, take us to the unicorn. As you wish, to the lake. Ooh. Martel? Martel? You mean the goddess Martel? No, I am Colette, and I'm Sheena. Not Martel? That cannot be. His presence, this mana, and this sickness. Even in my blindness, it is clear. You are Martel. Me? Yes, I exist to save the awakened Martel from her sickness. You suffer from that sickness, do you not? You can tell that Colette is sick? Yes, her body is racing out of control. Please, Colette, the Horn of Unicorn has that kind of power, right? It's alright, I'll be fine. Colette! I was born to become the chosen of regeneration, so it's okay. There's someone we promised we would cure. I want to keep our promise. I see now. You're the chosen of regeneration. Take it. Wow, we actually took the unicorn horn. Are we poachers now? What's wrong? Our horns are our very lives. My destiny is now fulfilled. No! Do not be troubled. A new life will be born for me. And when that new life ends, yet another will be born. In doing so, we live on forever. Also, there was a pixel on the text box above. Are you two alright? Gina, are you crying? The unicorn gave us his horn. I see, and the unicorn is dead. You knew? When a unicorn loses its horn, it dies. By dying, a new unicorn is born. Wait, are unicorns phoenixes then in this game? That is why the unicorn is the symbol of death and rebirth. Will a new unicorn be born? Yes, probably. I hope so. The unicorn gave us this horn at the cost of his life. We must make good use of it. Yeah, Colette. Now we might be able to get you back to normal. Yes, but not now. Why? Because right now, I still haven't finished regenerating the world. But please use this for Pietro and Clara. But Colette, don't worry. Once I've regenerated the world, I'll use this one on me, alright? Alright. Professor, here. Rain learned Resurrection. Ooh, Resurrection. Ooh, Grand Healer. It seems I've acquired some new healing arts thanks to this horn. Now we can save Clara. No, it will only be difficult to save her with only the healing arts I learned just now. What? I must find a method that will develop these healing arts into a different form. Where are you going to find something like that? This area is said to be where healing arts were first developed. I'm sure we'll find some clues in this region. Okay, then let's have a look around the cities in this area. Just wait a little longer, Colette. I promise we'll fulfill your wish. Colette, are you sure this is what you want? Not using the unicorn horn? I mean, you're the one that went and got it. Yes, my body is becoming an angel, that's all. But you can't even eat and sleep when you want to. Are you saying you're happy with that? I think that's what it means to become an angel. It's just not right. It's just not right that you have to sacrifice yourself like this. I'm sorry, but thank you, Lloyd. Well, at least we got a resurrection, but man, this game in a very short time frame just packed in the sadness. Also, I have no idea where actually I should be going now. Actually, no, never mind. I actually do. I just realized it.
Found your weak
Unicorns in mythology also have a kind of legend behind them. Only exception is the unicorn is born as a newborn, while a phoenix will rise from its own ashes at the same age it died. Interesting. Sheena acquired Mirage Seal. Also, I just realized we have new titles. We should probably use those new titles. Let's see. Grand Healer. Increase TP, strength, defense, but not as much int. I'm willing to take that, actually, for Grand Healer. I think I'm kind of going by... I think what I'll probably do is go by the rule of... If it gets me a new... How to put it? If it gets me new a bit, what do you call it? My mind just left me. Thank you, mind. You just left me. I don't even know why I'm walking here. I'm actually curious. Think I'll find her in this town? Our casters, what you want is the most intellect then TP. Oh yeah, I know. You know, int is basically the power in this game. You know, I know my RPG's 101. Don't worry. Like I said, the one downside, it doesn't actually tell you, like, how much of benefit you're actually getting. Do goddesses get sick? Martel's a goddess, right? That's what they call her. Do goddesses get sick too? I guess they do. That's silly. But look, if you think about how Colette can become an angel, humans and angels can't be all that different. And angels serve Martel. I guess. I think it sounds kind of strange for a goddess to catch a cold. Well, yeah, that's true. True Lotus seems to be kind of an expert at this game. Oh dear, what to do? The path to Hema is much too dangerous. But the kids are hungry and waiting for me. What am I going to do? Let's not go with him for now. Wait, I wonder if that monster is now. Does it appear in cities that aren't destroyed as well? The key to the Tower of Mana is still lost to that monster. Oh, so I guess I did actually have to do this then. Well, let's go with him then. I'm surprised this game actually just teleports you around. What's that? It looks like there's something going on in front of the inn. Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, it's weakening. Finish it off. Stop! Don't interfere. This is our prey. Clara, stop. We want to save you. Please calm down. Ah! Damn it! After that monster! I swear, some of the walking animations with these characters are terrible. Colette, Professor, are you alright? Yes. Clara dropped this. This is the key to the Tower of Mana. I see. Clara was the one that took the key to the tower. I hope she's safe. Yeah, let's go to the tower and get Boltzmann's healing technique. Clara and Pietro. I guess I need both. Well, that was a nice coincidence. I didn't know I needed to do that. Let's see. I still don't have any brass. That's the problem. I could actually get... I want to get new weapons, but apparently I can't. I do have number 5... Wait. I'm sorry, hold up there. You have number 5 speedrun record in the PC category for New Game Plus. Holy crap, True Lotus. That is amazing. I mean, I knew people did speedruns of RPGs and such, but wow, that's impressive. Plus, also, think of it this way, I'm playing at a very casual rate compared to, we didn't succeed. We didn't succeed. Missed monsters, missed items. Well, let's go to unvisited areas. Actually, no. Plus an expedition. Let's see if we missed any items. I'm also curious. Let's go with that. It's still a few hours slower than the fastest time. My god, I can only imagine how many glitches you would actually need to exploit. Also, I probably should save Clara, considering I saw her run up this way. Still, a few hours? My god. Okay, let me ask this question then. How many... Okay, first off, I guess the best question for me to simply ask you then out of you, True Lotus, is... What is the actual speedrunner? And I was actually then gonna ask that question, but you just answered it here. There really aren't any glitches. You can exploit all pure skill and performance. Oh dear, I bought too much food. I can't possibly turn to Lewin carrying all this. What am I going to do? Let's go with him. That man is a hero. You're thinking about 2.5 hours behind. So, I'm still curious then, what's the speedrun record then? Also, it's kind of amazing this game actually gave you, like, fast travel. I normally don't use fast travel in games.
All right.
I mean, that's impressive, honestly. Mota is the current record holder for every single category in both PC and GameCube versions, in both New Game and New Game Plus for each category. Wow. That is impressive. Ooh, new ability.
That was just warming up.
Yeah, what is this time? That, I gotta know. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense for a person to have all 4, but still, it's really impressive. Your record is 9 hours and 9 minutes and 2 seconds, so then his record then is at the 7-hour mark. That's really impressive. Both of those times are actually really impressive. And if it's all pure skill, wow.
That was just warming up.
I mean, that's like taking like, hey, this is a game from my childhood. I know how to get through this game as quickly as possible to an extreme. Which is honestly sad, because I actually think about it. I don't think there was ever a single game that's like from my childhood that I got that good at. Like, that to me is like kind of one way I look at speedrunning. It's like, this is the game I played back from my childhood. Or for a lot of people, honestly, just kind of pick up a game that they really enjoyed and decided, I'm just going to master it. Alright, let's enter this Tower of Mana. I wonder how Clara got the key. I feel like I'm missing some story elements, honestly. Wow. That's a lot of books. Oh, just think of all the knowledge contained within those books. I wonder if it's fish. Hey, it's an Oracle Stone. It's just as written in the Book of Regeneration. This is a seal. Colette, if you would, please? Yes, Professor. Didn't open. No, look at that magic circle. Marvelous! This apparatus has awoken due to the Oracle Stone. So we just need to do something with that apparatus. So it would seem. This looks interesting. Lloyd, stand on that blue circle. What? Okay. Genus, you go to that one. Okay. Oh, wow! Wow, it opened, Professor! Oh? What the? It seems that it won't open without 3 people on these circles. Which means that 3 of us must remain here. It's dangerous, but we have little choice. Yes, we wouldn't want the door to be closed when you come back out. Then Lloyd, choose 3 people other than Colette to remain here. Me? Well, okay. Does Rain have a split personality? I'm sorry, she's just a little strange, but she's a good person at heart. Colette, are you alright? Thanks for worrying about me, but I'm fine. Okay. Alright, ooh, 3 people. Well, obviously Colette, so really only talk to one other person, so I guess, if anything, I probably would be smart and choose Rain. Tower of Mana. I would love to study it. Do you have a grudge against me or something? I want to go with you. You make a very compelling argument. I have to wait here? This is gonna be boring. As long as it does not interfere with your plans, I would like to accompany you. No. I understand. You need to go with me and one other person, remember? I'm going with you, Lloyd. Right? Nope. What? Come on. Alright. We are going to take Rain there. Yes, you've made the correct choice, Lloyd. I think for a lot of people, Sheena is their waifu. It opened, okay? Those staying behind, wait here. I'm actually surprised. I don't feel like I should be doing this right now. That's honestly kind of my weird feeling about this game, honestly, is that I feel like I shouldn't be where I am right now. Also, apparently I need to wear lamellar leather. That's honestly kind of how I feel. But let's actually get back to it here. Have you ever seen Pokemon as a kid? Of course, I grew up with Pokemon. I was kind of old when Pokemon started, but I did watch Pokemon. Covers 1% of max HP at a fixed rate during battle. Aquamarine. A gem received from the Spirit of Water. Prevents accidents at sea. Interesting. Increases strength, increases defense. Let's see. Well, I guess technically we could have more. This is better than Boots, that's for certain. To record yourself, you'd have to emulate and record your screen, right? I don't think I'd be able to get footage straight off the TV. Not quality footage, at least. Well, if you're talking about getting... Okay, well, if we're talking about technology here. That's actually kind of one thing I enjoy talking about. So there's a couple ways to do it. And there's a couple of things that also need to be talked about in regards to this. Oh, right, she's in a different area.
No way!
I beg of you to reveal thy glory.
So that's the weakness.
I was just warming up.
Like, so there's a couple... Okay, conventionally there's really 2 ways you could do it. You could either use a capture
Don't
card,
worry. Leave it
and
to
I'm kind of
me.
going with the fact that we're talking about, like, game content here, not just, like, anything else. Not like other forms of media. So you can go with something like a capture card, and nowadays it's kind of become somewhat of a monopoly, and also a divided market between professional level and consumer level. I'd say for a lot of streamers and YouTubers, they still very much rely on the consumer level, so things like the Elgatos or the Avermedias and stuff. And then you get into the more heavier duty stuff now, which is more like the Mage Wells and such. Or the, I think Mage Well is pretty much considered like the current one Twitch as a company relies on heavily. But on the consumer level, it's pretty much goes to the like Elgato.
Good, right?
Like it's almost it's not a monopoly, but it honestly feels kind of close to it. I mean, the capture card I actually have for streaming any console games, I know I rarely do it, but I use a Razor Ripsaw, which technically, if you actually watch reviews and actually do your research on it, it actually is pretty much an OEM version of, I believe it was called the Avermedia Extreme Cap U3. Right now, though, I'm pretty much just using my PC, though, to actually stream what you see here on our stream here. I'm just using OBS, and I'm streaming straight from my PC. So I actually don't even have to actually really use a capture card or anything. This better not be like a 4-person puzzle. This better not be a 4-person puzzle. I'm gonna be dumb here and actually do this. Nope, okay. Wait, can I not grab this? Oh, okay, so I can only... Okay, so it's stuck in there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is obviously like some sort of prism. I feel like I'm missing something. Have you played this with another person? No, actually I have not. I've never had, you know, it's really hard to actually get people to play. There we go, okay. Let's actually be smart about this. What the heck is this thing supposed to be? No, like, I know this game can go to 4 people multiplayer. Okay. Let's actually unlock that memory seal. Let's see. What is this? Ah, Lloyd! This machine is amazing! Lloyd, can you see me? Wow, this machine is cool! Hey there, I can see you too! Lloyd, the door on this side opened. Is it alright if we go in? The door opened? See. Go on in. Let's meet up somewhere before we release the seal. Good job, Genius, you're in charge. But no, I haven't played this with another person. But back to streaming and stuff. Like, if you actually want to get into streaming, I'd probably honestly say... Wait a minute. Paradox, we have 2 Sorcerer's Rings. There's a paradox in this game. This is unacceptable. Also, where's the curtain? Where's the curtain? The curtain here? The curtain is here. Doesn't the PC port lack multiplayer? I actually don't know. I don't know if it actually lacks multiplayer. I know the GameCube version supports up to 4-player. I don't know about the PC version, though. I'd assume True Lotus would actually know. Okay. Or you cast Fireball. That is a good point, Ominous Satoshi. That is a good point. Next gen, level 2. Moon Robe. And Lunar Guard. Hey, Kratos, I got yourself a new what? Not a... Wait. Well, at least you can have a new helmet. And you can have new armor, too. Still not having a really good weapon. Card of Earth. Ooh, Card of Earth. Wait, where did I get Card of Earth? It does, so you test it with 2 controllers, so at least supports 2 players. I mean, if you have 4 controllers, I don't see why, you know, you should try it. I don't see a reason why you shouldn't. Also, I just realized I actually technically do have to actually change my character. I'm not... Oh, you know... Okay. So, a horrible moment time. I am absolutely atrocious at being a mage. Anytime you have to play as a mage, I am terrible at it. Also, wow, you really gotta bust your butt for this puzzle. Huh. So... Wow, they really actually want you to hit all of them, don't they? Huh. Okay, so that would just make this go this way, right? Yeah. So... Hang on a second. Okay, so that goes down. I need this to go up. Run from battles if you're a mage boy. Run from battles? What? Why should I run from battles? Oh wait, what does this one do then? What does this cube do then? This cube just actually, like, just... Okay, it just stops. Or it just also pushes things forward. It's a bit odd. Wait a minute. You know what? Actually, hang on a second. Does this actually, like, make it shoot straight? My handle on Steam is designated healer main for... Whoops! Ah, damn it! Okay, good. Doesn't... For a second, I thought I actually had to, What does this do? This cube does nothing. It literally just goes straight. Why does this cube not do anything, then? That's odd, actually. This cube actually does not need to exist. At least in my mind right now. Oh... Actually, no, it's an extension. So... Wait a minute. Ow! Okay, so... Okay, I think I actually know the answer now. It probably actually does. It probably actually does do something like that. I don't even know if I actually get anything for doing this. Oh, that shoots it back down. You have to hit it from the other side. I am terrible at puzzles like this. Like Tetris. Hey, I understand Tetris. This I do not understand. That goes left. Something tells me I'm probably aiming at the wrong cube, or the wrong thing. I feel like I'm aiming at the wrong thing. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. I apologize, I'm very stubborn when it comes to these type of puzzles. Even though I know I'm terrible at them. I can only imagine how Lotus feels watching, going like, "It's simple, you fool." So let me think of this. I have a straight ahead. It's this one piece. I know I don't understand what it's meant to be used for. I just don't know what it's supposed to be used for, and it bothers me. Because it feels like it doesn't actually do anything. Ideally... Let me think about this. Like, ideally, I would think you would have it be... Like... Wait, what? What? Did it... What? Let's just call me an idiot savant and move on. Or an idiot. That would also be acceptable. Let's just move on. Hang on a second. I still want to get the logic. So this goes forward, this turns there, and then it does split it. So it does go left and right. Oh, I do. So that's why you said you have to hit it from the other side. I was hitting it from the flat side. Okay, alright. I'm done feeling dumb for the day. Let's move on. Moving on. Let's get our treasure. Let's feel good about ourselves. We got a stinger ring. Let's find out what that stinger ring does. Clearly, my entire self-esteem should be attached by this stinger ring. Also, what the heck is it supposed to be? Stinger ring. Oh, it's an item for collect. There's no escape from being dumb. You know, I'm okay with solving some things by accident. What the? Wait a minute. Are we... Oh, are we in the same area? Oh, I think it is the same area, actually.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Take this! Stone blast!
Pancake time! Stalagmite!
Aren't we clever? Take
Oh!
this!
I probably need to change his strategy. Kratos, you can fight freely. Go enjoy yourself, buddy.
Demon Flight Spear!
Don't bother me!
Sonic Flight Spear!
Power seal! Pledge!
Work! Demon Flight Spear!
Wind blade!
I like how he just plays with this toy for casting magic.
That was disappointing.
That's a party you don't see every day. Like, what the heck do I actually have his techniques as? Wind is mid. Let's fix this, shall we? Wind blade, earth, water. Let's actually just make spread use water. Actually, you know, Genus would actually be the one character I would probably say you think about, I guess fire. Okay, that'll work. It is actually pretty cool that Genius's weapons, just a ball in a cup.
Sonic Thrust!
Come get some! Air thrust!
That was disappointing.
I wonder how high this Tower of Mana is.
Come get some! Air thrust!
Sonic Flight Spear!
Power pancake time!
Wow.
That's it? How's this getting started?
Gina's, at least when you let her play as AI, is kind of a badass. Okay. I appreciate some unique weapons in RPGs. They can be good. They can actually be a lot of fun.
No way! Burn! Power seal! Found your weakness!
Oh, weakness was fire. Wait, what am I saying? Everyone's weakness is fire.
Demon Fang!
Eruption!
Flight Spear!
Power seal!
That was disappointing.
Ooh, black quartz. Nice. Iron Mail. And X-Gem level 2. Nice. Splitting up is worrisome. We better hurry. I'm worried about Lloyd and the others. Well, I didn't expect to hear that from you. I'm saying that I'm worried that they may be causing more problems. Right. Whatever you say. That was the quickest skit I've ever seen.
Don't get too comfortable.
Also, there's a teddy bear.
Eruption!
Work! Demon Fang!
Get him!
Flight Spear!
How did I miss?
Don't bother me!
Demon Flight Spear!
Burn! No way!
Yeah, but that's a talisman. No offense, but ball in a cup. kinda... I know it's not just a ball in the cup.
Eruption!
Kinda beats talismans in terms of weapons.
Man, that was pathetic.
Have a rice ball. Okay, so there's a bridge of light there. Ooh. There are weird machines here too. Let's try standing on that round pedestal. Whoa, something appeared again. Can you hear me? We made it into the inner area. Let's meet up before going in further. Come here. Okay. And problem solved. But yeah, sorry man, like, I could think of quite a few games that have talismans.
Okay.
As, you know, it may not be like a main character weapon, but it's like, I'm trying to think, actually that's a good question, actually. What games actually have characters use talismans? I was about to say Dynasty Warriors, but I instantly think of fans.
You picked the wrong
Like, for goodness
guy
sakes,
to mess with.
fans as weapons are used more often than a ball in a cup. Hurry up and regroup. You have to hurry, Lloyd. We can't leave Genius and the others alone. Huh? What about your ruin mode? Now's not the time for jokes. This isn't a game. I'm sorry. Let's hurry. That's the quickest skit I've ever seen. This is the two quickest skits I've ever seen. Also, I just realized I could probably actually collect with that better weapon. Well, at least I finally got a Stinger Ring. And a Lunar Guard. Better I could equip my guys with? I don't think there was. Well, technically there it is. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of weapons I'll be able to get. I'm sure there's plenty. Try standing on that pedestal. If it's the same as the entrance, the next path should open. Like, the one thing I could think of would be, like, a joke weapon. I mean, what's it? In Star Ocean, Star Ocean till... Not Star Ocean till the time. Star Ocean The Last Hope had Scumbag Slayer. Why do I never heal when I need to? Ooh, man, I'm tired. It's because you're always overexcited in the beginning. It's mana! Powerful mana is coming out!
This is an art.
That is not our day indeed. What the heck is that? You Barris? That... It's... I've never seen that element before.
I can't concentrate. Shoot him. Full servant. Come get some.
Oh my god.
Splendor of thy song. Help is on the way. Nurse. Are you okay? Honor us. Ready? Nurse.
No way.
Okay, I did not even notice that. The black means, yeah, I kind of figured that meant dark, but it's like, wait a minute, I don't have anything that is dark magic.
Honor us. The splendor of thy song. Holy song. Ready? Nurse.
I also didn't know you could do the pilgrimage out of order.
Sorry.
Oh, thank goodness, that is an AoE heal.
Oh, sorry. Pancake time. Stalagmite. How hand-raised satellite. Don't get in my way.
I'm out of mana now.
Don't get in my way. Ready? First aid. My faith is for the Asket for thy blessing. Will serve an Asket for thy blessing. Honor us with the splendor of thy nurse.
Here we go!
Stalagmite! Ring whirlwind!
Photon! It's ineffective.
Yeah, so it's strong
Get
against
ready.
light.
Now! Photon blast!
How much HP does he have left? Oh, he's dead.
I wonder what the enemy's name was.
I like Poochie.
No, dear. I was referring to the species.
I've never heard that one before either. Chosen of regeneration, you have done well in reaching this far. Now offer your prayers at the altar. Yes. O Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength. That's not normal. What? Where is Asuka? Or Asuka? Whoa, it talked! Without Asuka, I cannot do anything. I cannot form a pact or a vow. Who's Asuka? Don't actually answer that, Trulos. I know you know the actual answer to that, but don't answer that. Please, find Asuka in order to restore my power. Okay, Moon Lady. Pretty Moon Lady. That is a very weird set of events for this to actually play out. See, that's wordplay. That is actually funny. Your journey has been long. You have done well to reach this far, Colette, the Chosen One. Thank you, Lord Remiel. Let us grant you our blessing. Thank you. Yes, but there was a pun in there, and there was also wordplay. You have taken another step closer to becoming an angel. Yet you seem anxious. No, I'm very happy. No, Chosen One. Your journey is finally drawing to a close. It is time for you to rejoice. The path to the Tower of Salvation is open. Head to the Tower of Salvation and offer your prayers of regeneration. Then you will be able to climb the stairway of heaven. Tower of Salvation? World regeneration is finally going to take place. Regeneration really going to happen? I shall do as you instruct, Lord Remiel. I shall await you at the final seal, Colette, my daughter. There you will become an angel, like me. The end is finally in sight. Let's head to the Tower of Salvation. Colette, are you sure? Yes, I'm fine. Damn it! Colette learned sacrifice. That is kind of a weird set of events to actually play out like it did. you know, actually bringing up the summon. And I feel like I kind of done things out of order. Also, we didn't really learn any healing spells, I noticed. Kinda didn't learn any healing spells either.
You're gonna regret this. Wait, wanna charge? Thunderblade. Yay, I got something. Not too bad.
That's like, I don't mind that type of thing. Like, that makes sense. It's wordplay and it's a pun.
I was just warming
Like, I would take office humor or something like that a lot better. So I'm fighting these guys because I at least want some sort of
Don't worry,
experience.
leave it to
I feel like I didn't gain much experience or do much fighting in this. Or at least in this night. I know we still have a lot more time, though. We're not ending the stream right here, right now. We can go a little bit further.
All right.
Here comes more of them.
Light photon. Fierce demon fang.
Getting really close to your last chance to fight the sword dancer before it despawns, by the way. Oh! I didn't know it despawned.
Man, that was pathetic.
Hey, White Silver, nice. Did I play WoW? Of course I did. I played Vanilla and I played Burning Crusade. Had good times, very good times with that game. Now, the problem is where the books were.
This is gonna be a
I hope it
piece of-
spoils.
Sorry.
Spells where the
So
books
that's the weakness.
Oh! Oh! Well, that answers that question, then.
All right.
Ooh, more black quartz, nice. But yeah, I played WoW. I played a hunter for pretty much all of Vanilla. An orc hunter, specifically. And
This is gonna be a piece
also,
of cake.
then while I was in college,
Get some ear thrust.
I played a paladin. I did raiding and everything, too.
Photon. Sonic sword.
Druids back then, at least Burning Crusade, people loved druids for tanks for Burning Crusade. Although I made the Ner'zhul server love paladin tanking. Like, even when people were actually starting to get geared.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Imagine going through,
Aqua
I
Edge.
think it was called the Ramparts? Going through like a heroic Ramparts in 15 minutes. Because they barely have to try.
I beg of thee to reveal
Yeah, now I can hear for God's sake, I can hear Chuck Conroy in my head right now.
Not a bad exercise, was it?
I can hear Chugga Conroy's voice in my head. No, it was very much bearable. Although, thanks very much for telling me about the books. Boltzmann's book was found. Now I can say Pietro. Yes, we have the unicorn horn as well, so we should be able to do it. I wonder if there's anything else in these things. There's a book called The Prosperity of the Backlog Dynasty. Yes, let's read it. The first ruler of the Backlog Dynasty was the Empress Asia VIII. Not only was she intelligent, but was said to be very beautiful. Her name is still very common today due to her prosperity during her reign. Is everything? Okay. Every single thing's one. There's a book called The Tragedy. Sure. Nora, the Chosen at the time arrived at Ifrit's temple that was located in the center of Ultriet in order to perform the ritual generation. One of the priests became violent during the ritual, and the Crucius unleashed the wrath of a god. This is the beginning of what became known as Ifrit's Hellfire. Huh. There's a book called The Ultimate Recipe. Yes. The Ultimate Recipe is kept safe by the Wonder Chef family. Oh my god. They're all brothers. It is said that mere words cannot describe its taste, and will bring a smile to anyone. The Dark Chef Alliance is also after the recipe, and the bloody kitchen battle rages on. Wait, is that like Senra Kagura Bon Appetit? There's a book titled The Life of a Priest. Sure, let's read it. When you join the Church of Martel, you must journey to Asalia, known as the Village of Oracles. You will then train at the Martel Temple located north of the village for 1 year. The training is said to be extremely taxing, and more than half give up every year. Huh. Well, that's interesting to know.
Professor Sage, it's Colette's angel toxicosis.
I see. Let's rest here for today.
What's wrong, Colette?
I would assume she's lost her voice.
What?
See, this was the messed up moment. Actually having your character lose her, having Colette lose her
Everyone?
voice.
I have something to say.
Huh?
I want to explain to everyone why I was trying to assassinate the Chosen.
All right, we're listening. Tell us about your homeland. A land that doesn't exist in this world.
You knew?
You only said it about 4 times. Actually, I think she actually did say it 4 times by accident.
No, but you said it yourself that Silverant will be saved. That must mean you aren't from Silverant.
Yeah. You know, it's really a shame that your intellect's being wasted here. You're right. My homeland is not here. Not in Silverant.
What does that mean?
My world is called Tetheala.
Tetheala? You mean the moon?
Of course not. My world isn't on the moon. Even I really don't understand the specifics. But there's another world that lies entwined with Silverant. As shadow is to light. That's Tetheala, my world.
2 entwined worlds?
The 2 worlds lie directly adjacent to each other. They just can't see one another. Our scholars say they exist on shifted dimensions. Anyway, the 2 worlds can't see or touch each other, but they do in fact exist next to and affect each other.
What do you mean, affect each other?
They vie for the supply of mana. When one world weakens, the mana from that world flows to the other. As a result, one world is always flourishing and the other waning. Sort of like an hourglass.
Wait, so right now Silverant is...
Yeah. Silverant's mana is flowing to Tetheala. Therefore, Silverant is in decline. Without mana, crops won't grow and magic becomes unusable. If there's no mana, the summoned spirits that protect the world alongside the goddess Martel can't survive in Silverant either. As a result, the world slips even further down the path of destruction.
Then the Chosen's world regeneration is actually the process of reversing the mana flow?
Exactly. When the Chosen breaks the seal, the mana flow reverses and the summoned spirit that governs the seal awakens. I was sent to prevent the world regeneration from happening. I broke through the supposedly impassable dimensional fissure for the sake of protecting Tetheala.
In other words, to assure the decline and destruction of Silverant?
You can say that, but your journey of regeneration is also an attempt to destroy Tetheala. We're both doing the same thing.
It's hard for me to believe all of this.
I'm the proof. I possess summoning arts that have been lost from this world. Please don't look at me like that, Colette. I know that wasn't your intention. I don't know what I should do either. I came here to protect Tetheala, but this world is impoverished and everyone is suffering. But if I allow the world regeneration to occur, then Tetheala will become just like this.
But right now you're helping us, right?
Yes, but that doesn't mean I can just abandon Tetheala. I don't know what to do. Isn't there any other way? A way for Silverant, Tetheala, and Colette to all be happy?
I want to know too.
Have you considered that perhaps nothing that convenient exists in the real world?
The best thing we can do right now is to save Silverant from its current crisis.
What if we don't regenerate the world and just defeat the Desians?
Although we succeeded in destroying a ranch, we cannot possibly eliminate all the Desians. And the mana will eventually be exhausted.
Is mana really that important?
Oh, excuse me.
I suppose only magic users and scholars worry about it. But mana is even more important to life than water. Without it, the land will die. Mana is the source material which composes everything. At least that's what I've been taught.
Unfortunately, the giant tree of ever-flowing mana in fairy tales doesn't exist in the real world. We live by chipping away at the limited amount of available mana. Why do you think the ancient Magi technology was lost?
Because mana disappeared from the world.
Correct. Magi technology consumes large amounts of mana. If things continue the way they are now, Silverant will eventually lose its mana, just as it lost its Magi technology, and be destroyed.
Colette? R-E-M-I? Ah, you're trying to spell something, right? I'll try asking Remiel if there's a way to save the two worlds.
If it doesn't work out, I may have to kill you after all.
Sheena!
When that time comes, I may fight back because I love Silverant too.
See, oddly enough, that's actually good voice acting.
I understand. You intend to become an angel no matter what, don't you?
Oh, excuse me 1 second. Okay, that's better. Well, this game loves just dropping emotional bombs. It's just like they flash the words up front of him one at a time. See, I think of it as more methodical, because a lot of voice actors really do a lot of their voice acting. Oops, excuse me. A lot of their voice acting alone. Like, it's probably actually one of the most difficult things to actually do in terms of voice acting, is to actually do more method acting. Because very often you're by yourself, so you have to kind of figure out ways to...
Alright!
One moment. That sounds like a bad thing? No, I definitely see what you're going with. It's more the methodology. Like, how do you achieve those results? But it's like, this was actually one of those moments where it's really sad, actually, Colette losing her voice. Now the game's just rubbing it in. I mean, it's not easy to try and actually do voice acting by yourself. Like, a lot of movies these days are just being green screened. And I still remember, was it Ian McKellen crying? Like, they actually recorded it of Ian McKellen actually crying because all he's actually staring at is like a portrait of Frodo Baggins. Or Elijah Wood. Not Elijah Wood. Crap. Who was the actor that played Frodo? Not Frodo. Bilbo Baggins. I got my hobbits mixed up. I'm starting to wonder more and more about this. About what? Whether or not this world regeneration is really right or not. Was it that much of a shock that the Chosen lost her voice? You! Don't you ever feel anything? The Chosen becomes an angel and regenerates the world. Her current condition is a test. Ramiel said that as well. And why? If they're both angels, are they so different from each other like this? One would assume that is because she is not yet completely an angel. If she becomes a complete angel, will she return to normal? Who knows? You... Taking your frustrations on me won't help anything. Well then, would you have her stop their journey of regeneration? And sacrifice all life in Silverant? No, I know, we just can't do that. But I want to save her. It is definitely a lot of burden on Colette. Like, I think if anything, oddly enough, like, that was, you know, Colette basically losing her voice, losing all her sense and stuff. That's one thing I definitely remembered from this game. Because it definitely did a good job having that emotional impact on one of your main characters.
Don't get in my
I was just warming up.
Also, I would think I would have more moves. I would have gotten another skill. Ooh, we can tell them about the unicorn. We killed the unicorn. What is it? Oh, never mind then. I guess he's not interested. I guess they don't care about the unicorn. Never mind. Also, I just realized I am going the wrong direction here. But being a voice actor is actually very difficult. Not even like getting the job. First off, is probably actually the really difficult part. Okay. We have to save Pietro. Yeah, you're right. You promised. I should be able to save him now. Let's go. Let's go save the man that helped us save all the people. Everyone, the healing technique. We found it. I'm going to try it now, alright? Yes, please. Resurrection. Where am? I woke up. Thank goodness. Sophia. Then I reached Hema? Yes, Pietro. Sheena. She saved you. Yes, I remember. After leaving Lewin, I was attacked by Desians. Then she... Thank you so much. Don't mention it. Besides, the reason you gained consciousness is because of Brain here. If you're going to thank someone, thank her. Oh, I see. Thank you so much. Now I can await the Chosen. Chosen? What do you mean? The reason I broke out of the ranch was because I have something I need to tell the Chosen. Well, if you're looking for the Chosen, she's right here. What? You're the Chosen? Oh, Goddess Martell, thank you! Goddess, huh? Man. The Desians are trying to revive something called the Angelus Project. They're also developing a weapon called the Mana Cannon. Mana Cannon? Do you mean Thor's hammer from the Ancient War? I don't know the details. They're using these things called X-Spheres in these sinister experiments. Please, stop this Angelus Project with the power of the Chosen and save us all. Relax. We defeated Kavar and rescued the people who were held captive. is because of that jewel you had. Is that true? I knew we could count on the Chosen. But I'm concerned about that mana cannon. Yeah, we won't get anywhere pondering it here. Could we teach us, could this technique be used to save Clara as well? Yes, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor woman when we have the time. Thank you very much. But because of me, Lewin is... I want to use this life that you saved to rebuild Lewin. I apologize for my behavior. I was not aware that you were the Chosen's group. The Chosen is even more wonderful than I thought. Are you going much later tonight? No, I think if anything, this is probably actually a really good stopping point. This is probably actually the point where we should probably actually stop. The other angels can't talk. Why is it just Colette that wound up like this? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You're always talking like you know everything. Don't you even know of a way to save Colette? It may be that the Chosen's role is to save the world in exchange for giving up her humanity. What? How could you talk like this? How could you be so cold? Just what is it you want me to do? Rain, not that I care about Colette any less than you do. But if she doesn't become an angel, the world will be destroyed. What about you? Didn't you come here to kill Colette in order to save Tethiala? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It seems I got a little excited. So it's painful for you too. Suffering the most is Colette herself. How far have I gotten for? That's the problem, True Lotus. I remember I had more characters. And I know who those characters are because they actually introduced them in the video. But where exactly? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. So, like, it's one of those points where it's like... I remember having to do something with summon spirits, if that helps, but then again, better this way, you like it, falling asleep to streams. Yeah. No, I completely agree. But it definitely is time for us here. I think we got a good... We actually got to go see the Tower of Mana. So there you go. We actually got to go see the Tower of Mana. Tomorrow, though, we shall head towards the Tower of Salvation. Well, and make a few pit stops along the way. You know where we're going. But that's going to do it for me tonight. Let me take a look and see who else is streaming here. I had a lot of people who are actually going. But looks like we're down to actually are just always on stream. Shout Factory TV, Con TV, and... Wait a minute. Give me 1 second here. I just realized my Discord's not up. I do actually have a few other people I like to check to see if they are streaming. And unfortunately, they're not. That's a shame. Okay, never mind then. So I'm just going to give a host over to DS Koopa. If you like watching like a dedicated video game home shopping network from a person who actually owns his own video game store, you can check out DS Koopa. I'll probably watch for a little bit to see if what he's actually selling. I'm not going to buy anything because right now I can't actually afford any games. But that does it for me tonight. Hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. Apologize for my voice. It's very congested, I know. But I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you all enjoyed yourself. And chances are, True Lotus is already like 3 story beats ahead of me. But until then, though, have yourselves a good night, and take care.